Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trimmed with blue. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall and weighs 250 pounds. He comes to the ring tonight with a perfect professional record consisting of 31 bouts, 31 victories including 22 knockouts, and he has held the world title belt of the IBC. Ladies and gentlemen, from Norristown, PA, USA, here is the top-rated world contender, the undefeated challenger, Michael Grant. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, standing tall at 6 feet 5 inches and weighing in at 247 pounds. His professional record, an outstanding one with 37 bouts. He has 35 victories, including 27 knockouts, only 1 defeat with 1 draw while capturing 4 World Championship title belts. Ladies and gentlemen, from East London, England, presenting the universally recognized, reigning and defending, undisputed, true heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox Lewis.
2 seconds in here, everybody else out. Let's clear the ring, sir. Just the chief second, my friend, okay? Good evening, gentlemen. You two are big men. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Good luck to the both of you. God bless.
You heard Grant say God bless to Lewis. These are 2 Goliaths. It's Goliath versus Goliath. No slingshots, just big boulders being thrown by both of them.
And for what it's worth, although this doesn't seem to interest the public, these are 2 good men. Early thunder from Grant. Lewis tries to fire back. Grant said he would come out aggressively, and he lands a big right hand. Everybody talks about Grant holding his left hand low. Lewis holds his left toe low also. And Michael Grant just illustrated it by pounding a right hand through it.
Lewis is a good right hand puncher, but he needs his guy exchanging the right hands. He shouldn't be overthrowing them right now. Grant is a big guy. You want to be conservative. Now don't waste any shots.
Grant put in a left hand to the body. He's a better, more effective body puncher than Lewis.
Step back now.
Now Lewis is getting the rhythm now of stopping his right hand, and you don't want him to get in the rhythm of stopping Grant's right hand because his confidence gets greater and he's standing straighter up for his over top right hand. Grant's got to be conservative. Don't throw that right hand unless you know you have an opening.
There's already a little blood coming from the mouth of Lewis.
I think as a result of the right cross that Grant landed over against the far ropes there.
Well, you got to have a lot of Vaseline in your mouth when you get in the ring. The first round, not enough lubrication there. You need Vaseline.
Lewis lands an uppercut and Grant goes down. Thunderous uppercut.
That punch landed very high on the head, which is a place that can paralyze a fighter.
Second fight in a row in which Grant has been knocked down in the first round. Second time he'll have to work to survive the last minute of round 1. Lewis lands a right hand on the top of the head. Grant trying to fire back. Ropes held him up. Mercanti will count again. 2 knockdowns in the round.
5.
No 3 knockdown rule in a heavyweight title fight.
8.
Lewis has got to be direct. Don't waste your shots with this big guy. He has endurance.
Lewis throwing to the body as Grant tries to hold him upstairs. Lewis got in another right hand.
Grant is wobbling. One punch will finish him. Can he hold on for another 20 seconds?
Another uppercut lands for Lewis. That's the punch that did so much damage.
Lewis has still got to be. Ooh!
That should do it.
That's it.
That should do it.
That's it. He's broke his leg.
Don't be. I don't think Grant will get up from that. Oh, here it comes. He's going to try. And Grant makes it out of the round. Michael Grant's plan to attack produced a sudden reversal in round one.
Give it up. You gotta use your legs, man. You gotta use your legs. You hear what I say? You gotta use your legs, man. Michael, stop. I'm trying. You all right, dude?
Never been a round like this in heavyweight boxing history between two such big men. This is the first knockdown, the right hand on top of the head, which disoriented Grant and had him weaving, holding on, looking to find his balance for the rest of the round. And that right hand appeared to finish him. How did he get out of it? Does he have anything left here? And now it's Lewis who goes on the attack.
Lewis still got to be conservative. He should stick his left jab and start feinting a little bit now. Michael Grant, nothing else he has him doing.
Well, for any who still think the fight will go 12 rounds, Grant is now in a deep hole.
Step back.
His corner told him to use his legs, but I think just being big and using your strength.
It took amazing fortitude for Grant to get up from that third knockdown. The kind of fortitude he showed in surviving the first round against Galata. But Grant still doesn't have his legs, and Lewis is just teeing off.
That is a lot of weight. After you miss, you bump into something like that, you can get pretty tired throwing shots. Lewis is better set it up with his left jab.
Well, he's got his legs here for a moment.
Don't waste your punches on big men.
Let's go.
George, this is survival here.
For Lennox Lewis, better be conservative. You better know what you're throwing after.
Lennox is being careful. He doesn't want to walk into a big right hand coming back.
He's walking right into a big puncher.
All right, let go.
Step aside, jab it, go to the body, then feint, come back on top. Don't just walk in. Forget about the first round. Start all over again.
There he goes. Lewis beginning to pop the jab, and now Grant begins to get his senses back as well.
Michael, break. Stop holding Mike now.
That's the thing about big guys fighting. There's not a lot of room in the ring for them not to cover up and start grabbing and
And Lewis landing the uppercut again, and he punches Grant into submission for the moment with the uppercut. But Michael still able to stand up.
hold on.
Step back, I said
You
break.
weather the storm and the rounds can even get better for you.
Lewis missed the uppercut, landed the right hand.
But Lewis got a little taste of Grant's power that time also.
Let go of that head, Lennox.
Big mistake for Lewis not to be a little more skillful here. He needs to be using his jab.
And for the moment, Lewis looks punched out as he lands another uppercut and floors Grant for the fourth time.
5, 6, 7.
This time I don't think so.
9. That's it, my man.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. I got you.
The plan to attack Lennox Lewis just backfired.
Big time.
Need to be conservative. Let the fight go along. Get some advantages. He didn't do that.
The punch with which Lennox Lewis finally bested Evander Holyfield last November was his right uppercut. The punch with which he finished this fight was his right uppercut. People are going to begin to learn you don't give Lewis a chance to throw that punch when it matters.
Boy, Good fight for heavyweights.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
What a bravery for Grant.
Oh, man.
Where did he get the heart? You get a paycheck, he deserves it.
Well, you got fireworks. We waited all year last year for fireworks in the heavyweight division, and we finally got them here.
Well, this is one of those games where 4 minutes of action can be better than an hour of inaction.
Ooh, over the top, he's holding him, and he lands that uppercut.
Absolutely right. Got away with holding the head while he landed the uppercut.
Grant should not have been down there. Ooh,
that hurts.
Lennox Lewis is a puncher.
There are going to be a lot of fans looking at this, George, and wondering, well, he seemed to have Holyfield outmatched. Why wasn't he able to do that against Evander, who weighed 217, when it was easy to do it against Grant, who weighed 250?
Grant did a foolish thing. He attacked this heavyweight champion, and he's the same height and even taller. You attack him if you're lower.